Hi everyone, I'm gonna wait for Jasper to join me. Hi Jasper, are you there? I caught a flu like 2 days ago, I think, 1 or 2 days ago. Now it has morphed into something more sinister. I hope I'll get well before I go to, before next week. Before I go on to Malaysia. I hope it's not those kind of like a cough and flu where, you know, you get that whole works and then you get that itchy throat and then you get no voice. Oh, I'm sorry. Who's here with me? Jasper is not here, apparently. I saw the message. So who's moderating for me? Because on my calendar it says Jasper. And it's Joshua. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you for being here for me. All right, Joshua, I have a jewel tone Hermès collection, right? So the collection is there. Do you see it? We're gonna wait for more people to join me. All right, slowly but surely, hopefully. Okay, so for those of you who are here behind the scenes, please say hi so that I know who is there. And Joshua, I'm gonna let you pin up the house rules while I go into the collection as well. So hi ladies, so those of you who are here, please say hi. All right, let me know who is tuning in from where and what's happening. Okay, how are things so far this week? This is my first show this week, so I hope all is well. Thank you so much. So now it's just Joshua and me. Come say hi, guys. Say hi. Say hi is free. You don't need to buy anything. Don't worry. Alright, so I do have a collection. We're not going to pin everything up. I do have around more than 30 items, right? I realized that I shouldn't overdo it. So I have limited myself to like 30 items. 30-ish items so that, you know, it's not too much. Hi there, Andrea. Are you looking for more CDCs? When I see you, I think of CDCs. Right, so ladies, since we are here, today is all about jewel tone items. Hi there, Kate. Thanks for joining me. Where are you from, Kate? Kate's from where? All right. Andrea, I have only these 2 CDCs left. If you're interested in it, let me know. I didn't include this because this is not really a jewel tone piece, but this is. So let me know if you see anything that you like, right? If you like it, I can add it to the list, right? So I think this looks like it's bougainvillea. Yeah, and then we have this, which is black with palladium. So if you like it, let me know. If you're still looking for CDCs, they are going to be well priced. Okay, so you know the CDCs here are always good. All right, so are we ready, guys? So Joshua has already pinned up all the house rules. Today is all about jewel tone pieces. Thank you, Joshua. So today is all about jewel tone pieces. What do I mean by jewel tone pieces is I'm not going to show you the neutrals, okay? We're going to have like pieces to go with your emeralds, your sapphires, your rubies, your citrines. Hi there, Belle. Okay, I'll try to enunciate, but I have got the flu. It's flu season, Belle. You should know. So I hope it doesn't morph into, you know, one of those where I lose my voice. So I'm trying to conserve it. No problem, Andrea. I don't have any 2 boxes here. I don't have any jewel tone 2 boxes, but I do have a 2 box. Okay, and do you see? Today I'm all decked out. No, not really all decked out, but I bought my citrine ring, right? Just to keep on theme, right? So this is my only no, I lie. This is my second citrine ring. How cute is this, right? Okay, so dress for the theme. I have this 2 box. I have 1 2 box. Andrea, I'm not so sure if you like this one, but this is a 2-box for you. Sarah, I have boletes. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for joining me. Is that Sarah? So Sarah, I have this. I don't have Victoria, but I have one. I have an Victoria Accessible, which is ironically the same color, right? So I have this. I have one bolete, and I do have a Victoria, but it's not here with me. But I can have access to it. So Sarah, if you like that Victoria, that is it's an etude. This is a etan. I have an etude piece. Right, so if you like it, WhatsApp me. I'm going to just let Joshua pin my number up. Right, so if I'm not able to answer your questions in the next couple of hours, right, I have 2 hours. If I can't answer your question, just WhatsApp me, okay? If I have the answer, if I find something, I'll let you know. This is Etan, or Etan, okay, Andrea, Etan. And then this is a size 26 and it's in ever color. Size 26 and in ever color. I'm going to give you the price. This is not a jewel tone piece, so I didn't include this in my collection, but I can give you the price for it. If you like it, we can go through it, and then I can list it up for you. Okay, so price for this, right, will be, give me 1 second. I think this is the same price as the bolete. No, this is lower than the bolete. Ooh, nice. Okay. This is going to be Andrea. This is an Etan. And this is going to be at 3,500 pounds. 3,500 pounds, which is a good price for a neutral piece, right? And this is a size 26. Okay, and this one will come with its strap, right? So you come with its strap and one dust bag, strap and dust bag. Okay. Hi, Shoju. Yes, of course. Actually, yeah, you can have a pen of today's bags. So just let me show you very quickly. I'm just gonna put this aside. So let me know. Hi, Nadia. The condition is actually excellent, right? I'm going to show you. Well, you can see that it's very, very loved when it even has studs on its feet, like, stud covers, like protective covers on the feet, right? So of course you can just take it out. It's like a little rubber cap for the feet, right? Condition wise is really good, as in the corners are great, right? The hardware is also fantastic. I'm going to show you close up, okay? The strap is here. Everything is nice and shiny, Andrea. Now, like I said, you can really tell that this is really, really loved. So it has a new, right? It's a new back insert. Okay, it has a new back insert that is fitted, right? And it is pristine. So the interior is also fantastic. Right, so there are no no marks on the interior. Of course, it will have press marks at the on the inside for sure, because this is a used bag. But there are no ink marks. There are no major wear on the inside. Okay, and on the outside you can see condition on the, oh, look at the reflection on this. It's really, really good. So you can see that the condition on the leather is fantastic. No corner wears. Corner 1, corner 2, corner 3, and I must say that because this is a very good neutral color, corner 4, right? So it's a fantastic neutral color, and you know, as for neutral colors, when it comes to neutral colors for these very staple bags, like your workhorse bags, it is always great to have neutrals for this kind of bags. So they are very, very sought after, which means that price wise, most of them will be slightly higher than your brighter colors. Okay, so if you have been looking for a good neutral, Andrea, then I think this one is the one. Okay, so this is a size 26, like I told you. So you can wear it this way, like a 2-box style, or you can just open it up right? Structure wise is really excellent as well. It is a Evercolor piece, Evercolor. Okay, so I will do the pen, and I will show you the only bolide that I have, Sarah, right? And Andrea, you let me know what you think, and if you want me to show you any other views, please let me know. The hardware is really, really pristine. Like, this is one of the pieces, right, that I can say that the hardware doesn't have any major scratches. This is very obvious because it is a very big piece of hardware, right? Even everything else is shiny. Yes, it does have a dust bag. So it has a dust bag, it has its strap. This is how it looks like. Okay? I think maybe I should stand this way, then you won't get so much reflection. Okay, so you can see a little bit further. This is size 26. It's a good workhorse piece. This has the capacity, right, of a, this has got the capacity of a Birkin 30 to 35, like in between, because it has a wider base, right, and you'll be able to hold much more. So you know, if you need extra space, you can open this up like that. Andrea, I know you are, you know, with your chunky, your style, your chunky CDCs and everything, I think this is the right size, okay? Because if you are into bigger pieces, right, then a bigger bag wouldn't look so lost on you, you know what I'm saying, right? So I would say this is a good everyday bag. This is a very good everyday size. So I used to carry this in rubies, I remember, right? And I know I can put so much. Like, you can literally put a foldable umbrella. You can put water bottle if you need to. The only thing it can't really fit is probably your laptop, but this is a great one. And especially in this color, Andrea. So if it's your first, right? It's your first toolbox or your first bag or first Hermès bag. Sorry, Andrea, I think, can't really remember. Right, but you know, if it's your first toolbox, right, then this is a workhorse piece for sure. You can buy the smaller pieces in more fun colors maybe next time. Nadia, no, this is a short, thick strap. Oh, and Andrea, if it's a first piece, right, then I would say that the thick strap will be fantastic because it's a shorter, thick canvas strap. And what this does is, if you carry more things, right, it evens out the weight, right? So it wouldn't cut into your shoulders like a thinner strap. So this is literally workhorse. Like, you use it, you enjoy it, everyday bag. So you have the option of just using it as a top handle bag, right? Or you can use it as a shoulder bag. First toolbox, okay, Andrea. So if you like it, this is available. And well, for a first toolbox, for a first workhorse, for a first toolbox, you want to be able to use it all the time, right? So a good choice for the size and also the color. Most important, I think the color is fantastic, right? For a good everyday piece, right? You can collect a smaller size piece in a slightly more fun color maybe later on, right? So what do you think? This is Etain, Nadia. Etain, okay, Etain, and it is slightly darker than your Etoupe. Slightly darker than your Etoupe. Do I have an Etoupe? Like, you know, all these neutrals just fly so quickly. I think I have a Etoupe here. Okay, I'm gonna put it side by side with the Etoupe. No, I don't have an Etoupe. I'm sorry, no Etoupe. I only have Etain. No Etoupe in the house. Okay, so it is, yeah, Sarah, it is you just put it perfectly. So this is Etain or Etain, and it's a darker gray color. Etoupe has got more brown in it. Sarah is right. I'm just trying to find if I have something close, right? So it is a little bit lighter. Etoupe is a little bit lighter, and it has a little bit more brown. Okay, this one is definitely gray. You can see, right? Etoupe is when you see Etoupe, it's like, is it brown or is it gray? It's like taupe color. Etoupe is taupe, right? So this is a really, really good neutral. Not too dark, not too light, right? Just right, like Goldilocks. Okay, so I'm gonna put it aside. I'm gonna let you think about it, Andrea, and if you are ready, I can always list it up for you, right? And right now, Sarah, I'm going to give you the only two box, the only bolide that I have. Now, since today is all about gems, it's all about jewel tone pieces, I'm going to give you this bolide. And this bolide is SKC 8209H. It's all in the, this one doesn't have a picture, I'm so sorry. Right, so this is going to be on the list, on the collection, Joshua, but it doesn't have a picture, so it's okay. Right, so I'm going to just list it out for you so you can take a look at the specs and the price, right? And then I'm going to go through the details with you. Lids, I do not have H accessories with me today in the collection, but I do have some available. But today is all about jewel tone pieces, so I'm going to quickly go through all the jewel tone pieces, and then I am going to I'm going to show you the accessories if I have the time, okay, Lids? But if you can tell me what you are looking for, then I can zero in on it. Yes, Andrea, think about it, okay? Because I feel like it's a good price. It's a good neutral piece. You know, sometimes, right, it is a surprise piece. Like, sometimes you get pieces that are in the collection, and then, you know, you look through it, but nothing pops. And then suddenly when you ask, and then you see something that, hey, not supposed to be there, but is there, is affinity for you, okay? So I'm going to show you what I have. I'm going to... Okay, so these are some of the jewel tone pieces that I'm going to showcase, right? I think, who was it asking for the shoju, right? Because it sounds like the alcohol, so I remember. Right, so these are the jewel tone pieces that I have, right? All these are going to be in my collection as well. I mean, how can you not have I mean, this is the perfect bag to go with your amethyst, your emeralds, and this is named agate for a reason, or your agate. And then you have got all these tones of red that is ruby worthy. Right, I also have a blue jean, you know, just for your cornflower blue sapphires, right? And what else do I have? I have over here, which is blue electric, right? I have flamingo, rose tieté, and I have a few Chanel pieces available, but tomorrow will be mostly Chanel's. And of course, I have this few, right? I have an HSS, all these jewel tone pieces, and I have four more pieces that I'm going to unbox with you. So tell me, if there's anything that you like, just let me know. Lids, I have these. I'm going to show you, okay? Since we are here. Lids, I'm going to show you what I have, okay? I have CDCs. I have this one, which is like a, I think, okay, because for bracelets, right? I think this is probably bougainvillea or is sanguine. Okay, I need to look at the stem closely. So I have this, and I have a black with palladium. I have a etude. Oh my god, Andrea, etude. Okay, so etude, and then I have got these are the few leather bracelets that I have. These, okay, and then I have a double tour in anemone. Okay, so if you see anything that you like, let me know. The bolides will be, I only have one bolide shoju, and then I have got Nadia. I have got a lot of interesting non-quota bags. I love the way you put it. Maybe I should have a non-quota bag show. Right, I do have a few non-quota bags. Like today, I have actually included a lot more. Okay, interesting colors, so that you can, you know, take a look at them and you know, dip your feet into color pieces instead of just neutrals. Okay, so I am going to show you the difference. Andrea, I'm going to show you. Now you can see. Okay, this is the difference between etude and etan. Right, Sarah? Because most of the time you feel a little bit more, you don't feel so tentative, like, oh, it's my Kelly, oh, it's my Birkin. And then, you know, you use your bolide, your plumes, like all the time, your Lindy's, and then they strap on so easily, right? So this is the difference, right? So as you can see, like what Sarah has mentioned, this is gray and this is more brown. So this is like a taupe color, while this is a darker gray. Okay. Hi Ida, it's been a while. How are you? I see you have been traveling. Right? So this is this. Okay. So Itan. Alright, so just going to show you this, and then I'm going to give you the, do you have the SKU for this, the bolide? Did I? Sorry, yeah, just let me take a look. Joshua, did you find the bolide on the list, please? Did you find the bolide? Okay, I'm going to just pin up the bolide, and I'm going to pin up the plume, right? So just going to show it to you. Right, so if you guys see anything that you like, please just holler and let me know. If not, I'm just going to continue. And there is a bolide. You can just pin it up. This is a ruche cassette piece. I've tried to do my best on the pricing, simply because this is a Epsom leather piece. So for bolides, right, usually the Epsom leather, you might not get so many. So that's why I wanted to show you this. Okay, I'm going to let you pin it up while I give you the close-up look on this. Hello, Denise! Oh, yes, of course. Denise, how are you? The weather is so horrible in Singapore. It's like hot and wet at the same time. Just caught a really, really bad flu. So this is going to be £3,500. £3,500 for an Epsom leather piece in just the perfect size, 31. So 31 to me is almost like your Birkin 30, but a bit smaller. Why do I say it's smaller? Is because the width is actually smaller than your Birkin 30. So capacity wise, right? Capacity wise, this is actually perfect. Okay, yes, Angela and Emma, hi there. Thank you for joining me. All right, so this is at £3,500, really perfect in condition. This will come with its strap. Okay, it will come with its clochette and rain jacket even. Okay, and this is a Epsom leather piece. So like I said, we get a lot of different leathers, especially Swift nowadays, but this is in Epsom leather. So if you like something a little bit more sturdy, scratch resistant, then this one is perfect. Okay, and I'll show you the plumes. Now I only have one plume today, all right, Angela, so I'm going to show it to you. And the color, right, oh my god, matching ring. Okay, I have this plume in mind when I picked out this ring today, right? SLG and Charms, I have one. I don't have a lot, but I can show you some. Right, so this is going to be the plume, Joshua. I'm going to just let you pin up the price. No twillies for today, no twillies. Right, only, I think I only have one charm, which I'm going to show you, okay? I don't have a lot of options right now. I know, right? I had this in mind. Okay, the plume is $2,995. It's a Soleil. And a Halzan, I have a Halzan and I also have a Jish. Okay, so I'm going to show you all these too. I know, right? So cute. So Drew, sorry, I don't have any today. Right, I don't have any plumes. Literally, this is the only plume that I have. Okay. I know, Emma. I purposely picked out this ring today because I have this in mind. We don't get a Soleil, guys. I'm gonna tell you that we don't get a Soleil. I love collecting things. I don't really wear my rings because I have contact. I mean, I touch bags all the time, and every time I put my hands inside the bags, I'm very, very conscious. So I try not to wear my rings, but I love this kind of big baubles just like you guys. So this is my second citrine ring, right? And I absolutely love it. Right, so it matches perfectly. So if you like that rich, deep and sunshine, this is literally Soleil sunshine yellow, then this is perfect. And this is Epsom leather, and this I have done a really, really good price on it, right? And this is in such an amazing color and condition, right? So I am going to show you. I can actually put it on my shoulders, but well, if you are, it's actually a more hand carry bag. Okay, so it comes with its dust bag. The interior is also that bright sunshiny yellow, right? So if you are into yellows, Soleil is one of the best yellow ever. So in the past, right, if you realize, before the year 2010, before year 2010, there are very, very little yellows. So there are only two yellows that are available in the past. One is Jaune d'Or, and one is Soleil. So Jaune d'Or is actually gold, right? So it's more orangey, right? So it has an orange plus yellow look. But this is Soleil, which is true yellow. So it's more like a brighter yellow without an orange undertone. Hi, Shireen. I'm good, thank you. So as you know, that yellows, you only have two yellows available in the past. So this piece is actually just one of the yellows, and it's a good yellow. Soleil is hard to come by, and this is a good size, which is a 28. Very, very user friendly, very usable, right? And such a beautiful color, sunshine. Belle, no, I had it for a long time, like I think about 10 years I have this. This is from the, I forgot what is that shop called. Right, the one that used to be at Takashi, at Wisma. Right, so thank you, Shireen. Right, so this is going to be one of the bags that I have, and I'm going to show you the Ziche clutches and the Halzans that I have. Can anybody remind me? Oh my god, I'm so... Can you read? Okay, I'm going to show you guys the ring, okay? This is a very signature ring from them, right? And I forgot what is the name of that shop. So, can anybody remind me? Belle should know. I forgot. Alright, so Shireen, yes, you can have a sneak peek, but let me just put out some bags first, okay? So I have two Ziche clutches, right, which I'm going to let Joshua pin up. I have this, which is the GM size that is harder to come by, right? Honestly, we get a lot of the Elan 29, and then you have this. No, it was at Wisma Atria, like the second floor. Yeah. Yes, I love it too. I've been looking for I had been looking for a citrine ring for a long time, and I tried to find like something that is a good size that I like, interesting design, right? So I'm so happy I found this, and can you believe it? It's 10 years old, right? It's 10 years old, but still loving it. Okay, right, so if you guys are looking for citrines, you know where to go, right? Right now we have Daria, and we have I think Vivian is also doing jewelry recently, right? So we have Daria, we have Juliana, who is a maybe when I go to Japan, I can meet her, right? She's a new host, right? Who is, I mean, her jewelry pieces are amazing, right? So, thank you, Shireen. So this is the Zhige clutch in GM that I have. This is in Soufre or Souf. So it's literally the color of sulfur. So this is a post 2010 color, right? This color came up around PQ, so it's 2013. So like I said, we have more yellows after 2010. So this is a lighter color, a lighter yellow. Hello there, Sarah P. How are you? Thanks for joining me and for saying hi. Right, today is all about your gem colored or your jewel tone pieces. So I'm going to show you the difference. Okay, this is lighter and this is definitely a bright yellow, right? So Soleil and Souf, and then later on you will have your Jean Poisson, etc, etc. So literally, if you're looking for a plume, get it in this color because it's fun, it's interesting, it pops. And it also, sure, of course, Joshua, of course, right? I'll rant on, don't worry, take your time. All right, so like I said, if you're looking for a plume, get something in an interesting color. That one is definitely a fantastic piece. Thank you, Sarah. Right, so today I'm very taken by the yellow colors, right? That's why I've decided to pick my citrine ring, which I haven't worn for a long time, so I'm very happy to be wearing it. You know when you haven't worn something for a long time and then you take it out and then it suddenly sparks new joy? Right? This is exactly how it feels like right now. Okay, so this actually can fit your laptop. Okay, this Zhige GM, you can fit your laptop, you can fit your iPad. This is literally a working Zhige clutch, GM size. Okay, and then we do have this piece, which is going to be a smaller size. Yes, of course, Sarah, since we have Joshua taking a water break, let's do a pen, right? So I have this, which is a blue sapphire piece. Blue sapphire, right? So literally, how can we not have a blue sapphire piece on a jewel tone show? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is going to be my Zhige clutches. I brought this out just now for Andrea to see. And then I have my one and only bolide, my one and only plume. I have this, which is to die for, and the price to sell, right? Which is this Kelly Pochette. Right now, Kelly Pochette in Epsom leather is absolutely a hard find. Okay, it's almost like you have to go for a dig for it. Okay, and then I have two Halzans, for those of you looking at Halzans, one Berlin. I have a few more pieces right here, Shireen. Can you do the blue jean? Of course I can do the blue jean Birkin. And then I have this, right? And I think I have this as well. I put this one in, which is a constant. I have all these at the back, all jewel tones, right? Amethyst, we have agate, we have got emerald, we have got your rubies, and then of course we have the blue jean, which is a cornflower blue sapphire, if you like. Okay, let's take a look at that blue jean. Nadia, you are a girl after my heart. Right, that piece is a collectible Tutti Frutti collection, and of course I can show that to you. And Joshua, thank you so much. So Joshua, can we just pin up the Zhige clutches? So you have pinned this one up, Soufre, which is a GM size, and it is 2250. And then you have this one. Can you just remind me of the price again for the blue sapphire Elan? So we have these few non-quota pieces for you to enjoy, right? So I'm going to go with the lemon, the Tutti Frutti lemon, and I'm going to go with the Sarah wanted to see the B25 blue jean. Honestly, I've shown this blue jean bag before, right? And I know I've done a good price for it, but Sarah, if you are interested in it, let's see. Okay, it's very hard to find a 25 older stem for us to do such good pricing on. Okay, Joshua, I'm going to go through the blue jean 25, right? The blue jean 25, the blue jean Birkin, right? And this is an Epsom leather piece. I'm just going to quickly see what's my best price. Okay, yeah, I think I've done a really good price for this one. Come, let's go through this before I lose everyone. So I have this Birkin 25 in blue jean and in Epsom leather. Right now, again, just like your Zhish clutch and your Kelly pochettes, right? We don't get a lot of Epsom leather pieces at really good prices. Okay, we get a lot more Swift recently, right? Rather than, well, it's just Hermès's offering, right? So these past few seasons, we see a lot more Swift pieces, right? Chef pieces, but not Epsom. So that's why Epsom pieces are very, very sought after right now in the resale market. This one has got absolutely clean corners, right? And it's at £14,500. It has got its dust bag, lock key clochette, right? And it's £14,500. So like I said, Epsom leather pieces usually go for more because it's just right now harder to find the Epsom pieces. Okay, because Hermès is coming up with a lot more different leathers for this. Now the reason why is, if you realize, Hermès is going for is putting softer and shinier leathers, right, on smaller bags or smaller pieces, like your Kelly pochettes, your smaller Kellys, and your smaller Birkins. No problem, Sarah. So that's why right now we don't really see a lot of these Epsom leather pieces or grain leather pieces, right? I think because they think that the smaller pieces should be a little bit more dainty, can be for the evening, so you get the smoother and more luxurious feel on the smaller bags. Okay, when it comes to choice of leather. So if you're looking for a good, well-priced Birkin 25 in grain leather or Epsom leather, then this is really a good choice for you. And nothing says Hermès like blue jean. Hermès is the classic. Blue jean is the classic blue. When you think about Hermès, it has to be blue jean, right? And this is the next bag that I'm going to go for, Nadia, the Tutti Frutti, right? The name itself is a lot of fun, right? So the Tutti Frutti collection is a limited edition piece, like a limited edition collection from the year 2016. Okay, so the Tutti Frutti collection came in this, right, the lemons, and then you have the apples. Okay, so, and the strawberry as well, I think. Yes, and strawberry, right? So there are only a few pieces or a few designs available, right? And this is one of it. So you have the giant Hermès clutch, and then you have this one, which is the Hermès, I think is what it's called, right? So it's the Hermès, and this one is actually in your chef, right? It's in chef and in cray, and also in your like a lime color. Not lime, what is this? Yes, citron lime. Okay, so super cute piece and very wearable as well. So you can see that the condition is really good for something that is so collectible. Okay, so this you can use as a clutch. You can totally remove the strap over here and use it as a clutch. So this is a very, very fun way to have your Hermès and wear it too. Okay, so this is literally, I will wear it with this. I will bring it from day to night because I feel like this is something that is a talking piece. not everybody can get their hands on this even if they want to, right? There are very, very limited pieces in the resale market right now. And to make it even better, I feel like the price is pricing. It's priced to sell for sure. Okay, so it's a fun and yet wearable and yet well-priced piece for you to just have some fun with. So casual, no problem, right? You can crossbody sling, shoulder carry, you can use it as a clutch. I think this is definitely a talking piece. Like when you wear this out, people will be like, what bag is this? It's very, very interesting, right? And it looks so cute. I have not seen this, not something that you see often, which is why I feel like this is a great non-quota bag. It's a collectible non-quota bag. So loving it for sure, right? And it's so fun, right? It just brings a pop of joy to your life. Okay, like an everyday happy piece. Goes with my ring as well. Okay, so this is going to be the Tutti Frutti, right? And then I have the Hausens, which I'm just going to let Joshua pin up. So Joshua, I have this Hausen. Nadia, does it come with its dust bag? Let me just see. Okay, so as you can see, condition wise it's really, really good. So no scuffings whatsoever. Inside is nice and clean. Not only does it come with its dust bag, it is so loved. Comes with its rain jacket. Even on this, right, I'm telling you, even this should not be taken for granted. Okay, so yellowing, no. Like you can see, I'm going to show you the front and the back, okay? So this is the front. Well, the crate is a little bit like a chalky color, right? It's a chalky tone. Okay, it's a chalky kind of white piece. So it's very obvious if there is yellowing, okay? But this one is like a creamy color, so you can see there are no discoloration whatsoever. Okay, right, I'm going to just turn over for you to take a look. This is the color. Corners. Somebody loved this piece a lot, right? Gently used it. Catherine, hi there. I know, right? This is so cute. It's a non-quota talking piece that is so interesting. If you are into something that is outstanding, something that doesn't break the bank, right? Doesn't break the bank, yet get 100% of the attention. I think this one is perfect. Okay, no problem, Nadia. I just wanted to show you close up so that you can go ahead and check it out if you like it, right? So you can see, perfect, right? So let me tell you guys something, okay? I know I'm ranting, but I'm gonna show you this thing. Okay, so to me, right, this is a very, very important part. As authenticators, we love to see this area, right? Because in order to achieve these clean lines, right, takes skills, right? And it's not something you can fabricate. So take a look. So beautifully done, so clean, right? Tightly pulled, firmly stitched, right? This is truly a work of art, right? It's not something that is so these areas are what we look at, right, when we authenticate. So it's very, very difficult to get all these pieces, all these aspects of the bag 100% right. So to me, this is literally that piece, that art piece. Okay, so I'm going to put it down and I'm going to show you the Hausens, okay? I have this, which is your Bert Veron Hausen. Okay, and this is a Hausen 31. Hausen 31. So, Nadia, I like where your head is at. Because I feel like, you know, you are looking for something in particular that you can you can sling, you can use as a clutch. So these two are very, very similar. So I know you know what you're looking for. Okay, so I'm going to just let you see the options and the colors, and then you decide from there. Okay, so this is your Vert Baron, and this is a 31. It's a Clemence piece, right, that you can also use as a top handle bag, right? You can use it as a clutch. This you can crossbody sling, you can shoulder carry, right? This one has got an extra option whereby you can use it as a top handle bag, right? But the Tutti Frutti is just crossbody sling, shoulder carry, or a clutch. Alright, so these are the options. So this is a beautiful color that is emerald worthy, right? So if you have your emerald jewelry, or even citrine, okay, yellow and greens are perfect together. Look at that. Okay, so this is a size 31 for you, just for you to take a look at the size. I'm going to move here so that you can see it better. Right, so this is how it looks like, size 31. I have got a lot of stuffings inside, so it looks a little bit puffy. But if you've got lesser things to put in, right, it can be it can look a little bit small, a smaller clutch. Okay, so this is going to be excuse me, this is going to be $3,995. This one will come with its strap right here. Okay, so you can crossbody sling, shoulder carry, and it also has its dust bag. Right, condition wise is also excellent. Right, no corner wears, nothing. So condition wise, the Tutti Frutti and this one is the same. Perfect. Okay, and then if you're looking for a red, I think I have a red as well, but this one I'm not sure if I have it on the list. I'm just going to give you the SKU, Joshua. You see if you can find it. This is SKCH 4142. SKCH 4142. Alright, so this is going to be also a size 31, but this is a Rouge Cassac. This one, pricing is slightly lower, Okay, so this one has got its strap on, so you can use it as a shoulder carry. Right, you can use it as a top handle, you can use it as a clutch, like I said. So that's the red Rouge Cassac. It's a classic red. So shoulder carry, if you want crossbody sling, this is how much space you have to make it a crossbody sling bag, right? So if you just move the catch to this area, you can use it as a crossbody sling bag. So shoulder carry, crossbody sling, clutch bag, Nadia, you have got it all. Alright, so this is how it looks like shoulder, right? Use it as a clutch. This is your Vert Baron. So Christmassy. Christmas in May. Right, so this is your shoulder carry, and then this is how it looks like when you're using it as a clutch. Vert Baron and Rouge Cassac. Okay, so Nadia, if you have any questions for me, just let me know, right? If not, I'm going to go on to a few more non-quota bags. I have the Berlin, which I'm going to show you as well. Berlin. Okay, so Joshua, do you mind pinning out the Berlin, please? Nadia, I have done absolutely the best price that I could, right, for the Tutti Frutti. I tell you what, I'm going to cover shipping for you, right, but I can't do any lower on the price, okay, because I reduced it for the show already. Yeah. Can't do any more on that price, but I can cover shipping for you, okay, Nadia? So if you check it out, right, you can use FSSG, which is our free shipping code just for Singapore, right? So FSSG, okay? Thank you, Nadia. Thank you for understanding. Right, so I am going to show you the Berlin while Nadia checks out on the Tutti Frutti. Oh my god, that is such a cute bag. You have to take a picture and show it to me, okay? You have to show me like what you pair it with. Maybe a citrine ring. Do you have a stitching ring, Nadia, already? That would make a very, very good pair. Or emeralds. Okay, so I have this Berlin, which is going to be a size 28 Berlin. Size 28, slightly bigger, right? So actually, right, the Berlin is made to be used as a clutch as well. Okay, so the Berlin can be used as a clutch as well. Okay, because right, the D-ring over here really does sit flushed at the back, so if you don't want to use it with a strap, you can actually use it as a clutch piece as well, right? So thank you, Joshua. So Joshua has already pinned up the Rouge Casaque Halzan, and I'm going to let you pin this one up as well, the Berlin. Right, so this is also a Rouge Casaque Berlin. So this will come with just the strap, right? Congratulations! I think she has checked out. Nadia, congrats. Promise me you'll send me a good summer pic, okay? Summer is already, it's going to be summer now, right? Is it summer already? I'm sure you will have such great use for the Tutti Frutti. Congrats, Nadia. Bye-bye, Tutti. Yes, it's so fun. I know, right? Like I said, right, the best pieces come when you are not expecting it, right? And right now, if you Google Tutti Frutti, you're going to find less than 1 or 2 options, maybe none for sale. Okay, because it is a collectible piece, and it is that kind of collector's item that doesn't really breaks the bank, which is why it's always snapped up. Okay, so congrats, Nadia, you snapped a really, really good one. Okay, so this Berlin is up at 3,990. So I've kept all these non-quota bags at a really good, reasonable price, right? So if you like them, they are available for you to shop now, right? So Andrea is actually considering this, which is a surprisingly good price as well, right? For a 2-box, I do have a Rouge Casaque. Oh, today is really Rouge Casaque day. Right, bolide, right? So very quickly, I just wanted to show you how it looks like with the strap on, so you know what you're getting. And for people who are re-watching the show, if you're interested in the Berlin, let's see how it wears, okay? Congrats again, Nadia. I'm so happy for you. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this works or looks. Okay, so for this, for the Berlin's strap, right? You realize that it has got a locking, like it's almost like a locking mechanism. Can you see? You can't push it like that, but you have to press it down, right? Press it down here. I think it's brilliant. So you know you don't get it doesn't slip out, right? So this is how it looks like. Right, this is a 28. Okay, so if you want to shoulder, it's going to be a high cross like this. So crossbody sling is possible as well. And I love that it is at the side, right? You know what I mean? It's not like facing this way. So it's at the side like that. So it actually sits very nicely flat against your body. Okay, so this is going to be your Berlin size 28. Alright, so there you go, that's my Berlin, and I promise you guys this piece, which is another rare find. Okay, are you guys expecting this at all? Because I know that a Rose Tyrian Epsom leather with gold hardware, right, on a Kelly pochette is not something that is readily available. So this Kelly pochette, right, is the best years. I love to call it the best years because this period is when I my first couple of years into reselling, right? These are the colors that I grew up with, so-called, right? So the Rose Tyrian has a very interesting story for me. At that point of time, right, this is a Q stem. So usually your Rose Tyrian will come like your PQ stem, so 2012 to 2013. This color is literally used to scam people. What I mean is that everybody wanted a Rose Tyrian piece. Everybody. So scammers use this as bait. Like every time you see a Rose Tyrian pop up in the market, right, people will use this to maybe scam people. Like for example, if you see suddenly you see a well-priced piece, everybody wants to get that piece, and people will tend to pay in full for it, right? Maybe the bag doesn't arrive, I don't know, but literally whenever we hear Rose Tyrian, everybody is scrambling for it. So 14,800 pounds for a pochette that is in perfect condition with the contrast white stitching in ebb leather. Right now, most pochettes are in Swift leather, chef leather, right? So again, if you like the color, this piece is definitely in a very, very good condition, right? And if you like this piece, I know this piece is a new edition, so I can look at the pricing, right? But you have to like it. So if I have any good offers for this one, I think I can. Let me just take a look, okay? 14,800 pounds, okay? Right, if anybody gets this piece today, we can make it 14,000 today. Okay, this is a one-time offer. All right, so this is a new in, okay, and I have just re-looked at the pricing. So let me know if you like it. It is available. Now there are a few pieces. Would you guys like to do an unboxing with me just for the fun of it? Okay, we have gone through a good number of pieces, and I really want to show you guys some really interesting pieces that I've gotten last night. You won't believe it, okay? Last night I actually went to collect consignments, right? And I reached home at 1 a.m. I was messaging Sabrina. I was like, Sabrina, see what I have gotten. And this is from one consigner, okay? I don't want to lose the bag, so I'm going to just put this in first. Right? Would you guys do unboxing with me? Joshua, I am going to show you. I'm going to let you take a picture of this, right? Take a picture. Do a shout out for me on Instagram. Are you ready? Unboxing with me, okay, Joshua? Take a screenshot, right? And put it up on our community chat. We have an unboxing of 5 bags, okay? I have 5 bags that I collected at midnight last night because it is that good. It's worth the drive, trust me, okay? Worth the drive. I activated my husband. I was like, okay, we have to go. Okay, so unbox with me. Do an unboxing with me. So literally, I was just flabbergasted by that few bags that she has given me. All right, so as you know, ladies, I'm going to be very honest with you. I mean, I got this literally at 1 a.m. So I went at 12, reached home at 1. I couldn't possibly list this. I couldn't possibly list this, so I'm just going to give you the price, but I just want to have the fun of unboxing with you guys. Are you ready? Joshua, are we ready? Have we already put up in the chat? Joshua, are you there? Joshua, do you need to take another picture with for me? Do you want to take another picture? Yes, yes. Okay, thank you, Joshua. Oh my god, I must be so... She must be like, girl, stop breathing down my neck. Okay, so I am going to let Joshua pin it, and then I'm going to show you. There are 5 bags for unboxing, okay? 5 bags. One of it is this. Even if you... Thank you, Joshua. We cannot have less people. Yes, just come and say hi. Alright, let's not lose anyone, but let's just feast our eyes. It's okay if we don't get any of them, right? But let's put this out in the world because people need to see this. Okay, I have a Rose Shahrazad Birkin 30, right? If you guys are interested, but literally a Kelly card that is this beautiful, I have not. Ida, right? Ida, have you seen a Kelly card that is this stunning? And this is a Perosus piece. The thing that makes it so rare when I opened this was the scaling. Okay, the scalings, the crocodiles now versus the crocodiles then is different. I tell you, honestly. Ida, I know you have had your fair share of exotics. Tell me, have you seen this? Like, you can see the Perosus dots very clearly, but yet you have the white scaling that you almost only see in alligator. So stunning. Right? I literally don't get to see this kind of big scales at all now on a Perosus. Perosus is known for the tight scales, the tighter scales, but this piece is just amazing. And then you have this rose. This is Rose Shahrazad with palladium hardware. It only comes with palladium, right? And the color is just like the deep, rich, dark pink color, right? This one has more pink. This has more pink than purple, right? So there is a color that is very similar. It's rose pourpre. Especially when it comes to rose pourpre normal leather versus like a darker pink, you can see the difference. But I think on exotics, right, it's very close, but this is distinctively more pink. Okay, and this, I'm going to give you the price. I really didn't have time to list it between now and then, but I'm going to pin it up on my community chat later on, the price and everything. This is Rose Shahrazad. It's a T-stamp piece, okay, and it is going to be, are you ready for the price? I feel like I need a drum roll. This is going to be £22,800. Literally, I am only given 2 days for it, so I'm not going to play around with the price. There are 5 bags here. I only get 2 days and I have to return them, right? So they are not going to be up on the website for long, only 2 days, and I'm going to pin up the details on my group chat, my community chat later. £22,800. I am talking Perosus. And I'm talking Kelly cuts, okay? Kelly cuts, Kelly pochettes on crop is insane, okay? And right now, brand new normal leather pieces is already around high 10s, close to 20, okay? High 10s, close to 20 when it comes to brand new, not exotic pieces. But this is a full exotic Kelly cut at £22,800 with 0 watermarks, okay? 0 watermarks. No scratches whatsoever. First owner, okay? One owner. This lady, right? This consignor buys from store, okay? And she's the first owner and the only owner, and she doesn't really use the bags, which is why all these 5 pieces are in pristine condition, right? First owner. It's like buying a car, right? No multiple owner. This is first owner, one owner. Okay, so that's that, and then I'm going to show you, unbox with me, okay? We cannot have less people than that. Ready? we have this, which is, I don't know what I'm getting, okay? I'm just pulling them out, right? This feels like a Kelly 32. Guess the color. Ta-da! I know, Ida, you will love this color. Guess what is the color? Chang, chang, chang. This is a Kelly 32, okay? And this is going to be your cactus matte alligator. See? This is what I'm telling you about. This is what I'm talking about. You get to see this kind of white big scales. You get to see this kind of white big scales on alligators. This is an alligator. This is a matte alligator. But literally, I don't get to see rose Tyran. I don't get to see crocodiles like Porosus with this kind of white scales. And I want to say I'm a sucker for this kind of scales, but it's true, okay? For lack of a better word, I really, really love this kind of white scale pieces. So even when I buy CDCs, right, I choose pieces with the white scale because this is just what I enjoy looking at. All right, so if you are like me and you love it, perfect piece. Now this is a, let me just check this is an R stamp piece, okay? Also, it's a full set with box piece, no receipt, okay? And ready for the price? This matte alligator piece is going to be at £29,900. £29,900. Okay? I have a Kelly 28, which is going to cost a little bit more, right? But I'm going to put it up anyway. It's a malachite. Ida? I don't know. It's not on purpose, but I'm going to let you pin this one up. It's SKC SKC 8297M. 8297M. Okay, I have a Kelly 28. This is malachite. Okay, malachite Kelly 28. Now this one is going to be slightly higher because it's a Kelly 28 and it's a newer piece. This is also this is T stem, this is R stem. I'm going to show you side by side, okay, the color. I know, Ida. I don't know, I swear it wasn't on purpose. I did a random pick. It was all in dust bag. I don't know what I'm picking. But I know you love these colors. So this is going to be Cactus Kelly 32, also matte alligator, and this is the malachite. Okay. So, can you see the price? So, 28 is going to be higher because for some people who are into exotics will like them a little bit smaller. But you know, sometimes you just get a good deal and you just know that you have to grab it. I only have 2 days. I'm not going to fool around with it. This is literally the best price that I can do for you, right? That starts with a 2. There is a green. There is a matte alligator piece. Okay, so I know a lot of recently, a lot of exotic, a lot of customers looking for exotics are looking for matte pieces, and I have a hard time finding them for you, right? So if you are looking, please WhatsApp me. So Joshua, I'm going to let you pin on my WhatsApp again, right? I know sometimes I'm in a time zone where I cannot get everybody all at one go, right? But if you are rewatching, £29,900. £29,900. Full alligator, matte alligator, cactus. All right, lighter green than your malachite. All right, so this is unboxing number 2. We have 3 more to go. Let's have some fun, okay? Right, so second one, random. Feels like a Kelly as well. Ready? Ooh, this is a HSS. Like I said, one owner, okay? First owner. HSS. Ta-da! Okay, so this is a Kelly 28 HSS. You have over here, this looks like a slack line, okay, with blue sapphire, matte palladium hardware. This comes with receipt, right? And this is a 28. Jewel tone for sure. The citrine together with the blue sapphire. Kelly 28 Cellier, full chef leather with matte palladium, matte gold hardware. Really very itchy my throat. So this is going to be how much? HSS with matte gold hardware, good size 28 at £13,900. I'm going to put these all up in the community chat. If you guys are interested in getting them or need more details, I will send them all up. Right, so if you haven't joined my community chat yet, please do. Hello there, Amy. Amy, you're just in time for the unboxing. So this is £13,900 for this HSS piece. Right, and then I have this piece. Amy, yesterday, right? Yes, Amy, yesterday, I was collecting these consignments at midnight, literally, and I was talking to the consigner, and we mentioned the Kelly pochettes that you bought, because it was so rare. We were talking about it. There's only two around Asia, only two, right? So we were talking about it, and everybody was so jealous. Right, so did you see this, Amy? Kelly cards. Right, we unboxed this already. So, guys, are you ready for unboxing number 3? We have done 3 already. The next 2 are exotic pieces, okay? Get ready. No, just a smaller one. It's a Birkin 30 feels. Yes, we are all excited for you. Promise you will take a picture, okay? Oh, it's not a Birkin. Oh my gosh. Are you guys ready? It's a collectible Kelly, and it's also a Kelly 32 actually. Limited edition. Ready? Ta-da! It's a limited edition Toile de Camp, right? So this is Toile de Camp, which is like made from KEMP camp, right? And then you have the design, which is the Calvacador, if I'm not butchering the French. Look at this. This is a bag after my heart as well. I cannot say no to Toile and leather. Toile and leather is my nemesis, right? So it has this cute little pocket at the back even. This is stunning, right? And well, this is a limited edition piece, so it is going to be a bit pricier than your usual Toile pieces, but not a lot, okay? Not a lot, judging that it is a like new piece. I think I say like new, but she said she has not used this before. I know, I believe her, because everything is, the seals and everything is on. And there are a lot of bags that she bought from store that she hasn't used yet, right? But this piece, she is going to part at £19,900. Okay, this is going to be £19,900. In the resale market, all the pieces for this is very limited. So there's only this color, this combination, this kind of specs. They are all above £20,000. We have a range from 22 all the way to 27. Okay, since I only have 2 days with them, like I said, I'm just going to give you the best that I can do. I just bring down slightly below market, which is £19,900. Kelly 32. Okay, the pocket at the back comes with its dust bag, comes with its full set, no receipt, full set, no receipt. I know, right? I cannot say no to toile and leather. It's a combination I cannot, right? And I have not had something that is with a design on it. Okay, 99. Usually, like I said, do your research. Just go ahead and search, because I have, right? I went home at 1. I couldn't fall asleep until 2+ because I was Googling. I was like, oh my god, need this. Right, so they are all above 20,000 pound, 20,000 pound mark above. Okay, and then so it has full set, no receipt. Okay, 19,900 pounds. I'm going to bring it just down slightly below what you can get in the open market. Okay, and it is in perfect condition. Full set, no receipt, guys. Full set, no receipt. Oh my god, palladium hardware too. I'm dead. 32. Okay, so if you like it and you want any more details on it, please WhatsApp me. But if I after this, right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all the detailed pictures. I'm going to pin it up and post it on my community chat. So if you like any pieces that you see, just feel free to join my WhatsApp group, or you can WhatsApp me. Okay, last one. Okay, last one, I promise. Last one, and then I'm going to go on to the other bags. This one is also a wool piece. Ready? This one has got 3 different exotic leathers all rolled into one. Can you guess what it is? It's a threesome. Oh my god, I'm so corny this morning. It's a threesome. It's a grand marriage, a grand marriage. Okay? Threesome, what did I say? Ta-da! Just feast our eyes, right, Denise? Just eye-opener. Like yesterday when I went to collect the bags, I was like, why would you have these bags that you don't use? Why? Just use them. They are amazing. So, Grand Marriage or the Grand Mirage, and this is the full exotic version. Okay, sanguine, ostrich lizard, permabras hardware, full set with original receipt. Okay, full set with original receipt. It's a grand marriage, Denise, of 3 leathers. It is a threesome. No? Full set. This marriage is fully certified. It's full set with original receipt, and it is at 38,800 pounds. 38,800 pounds, which is actually unheard of for this combination. With this combination, we have the non-exotic ones, right? That is already very, very collectible, but this is full exotic. You know, when it's a Birkin 30 full exotic minus all the Gillies details, I can't even get it at 38,800 pounds. But now you're getting something that is super collectible just by design itself, right? And you're getting it full set with receipt, original receipt, and you're getting the Gillies details in an amazing sunset color. And this is at 38,800 pounds, right? I'm going to let's just look at the details. I only have 2 days with it, so we are going to have just feast our eyes, okay? It's not every day, so we're going to just enjoy it. Okay, ready? Right, I'm going to show you guys against the light, against everything. Oh my god. So we have the lizard on the handles and the sangles. And then we have got the broke details, the Gillies broke details with your ostrich. So literally it's 3 best leathers from Hermès, 3 exotic leathers. You have your matte alligator. Yes. So you can see the stem is a square. So this is your matte alligator. So alligator have a very, very unique look. It is the bigger scales. Excuse me. Oh my god. It's going to be a full-blown flu very soon. I can feel it. So as I was driving back from the consignor's place, right, at 1 a.m., my husband was like, "You are having a fever." And I was like, "No, I have to show the bags tomorrow. I cannot. We only have 2 days." Right? So look at that beauty. It is the broke details that does it for me. Look at that. Sanguine, brick. This is a Birkin 35. Right, at an unbelievable price, £38,800. Right, I know it's £38,800, right? But if you think about it, right, and if you think about it as something that is collectible, like a Gillies piece, right, and think of the average price you would pay for just a plain alligator 35, then you will understand that it is a very, very fair price for it. Not for everyone, but still, if you are thinking, right, and if you are ready for that, this kind of exotic, grab it. Not only is it an exotic, it is a collectible Gillies piece. Ooh. Okay, so this is my unboxing, guys. So did you guys see all the unboxing? I think suddenly we have more people. So this is unboxing number 5, right? We have this, which is your Gillies Birkin 30. Put it aside. I've got my cactus. Okay. I know, right? Either £38,800. Tell me, is that not a good price? A full Birkin 30 in like a full Birkin 35 in like a full Crocs, full alligator. I cannot get it to start with a 3. either I can imagine she's like, oh my god, just lie flat, shy. So I have this, which is going to be the cactus, right? For those of you who have just joined us, unboxing number 2, cactus. And then I have had this, which is going to be my HSS piece, HSS Kelly 28. All these details and prices will be up on my community chat. So if you like any of them, feel free to WhatsApp me. I only have 2 days with these beauties. And then she's like, no, I might have them back. I was like, but you don't use it anyways. And she's like, I would love to know that they are there. So 2 days it is, okay? So I have this limited edition Tour de Camp piece as well. All these are well below your normal resale price, okay? Because I only have 2 days, right? I'm not going to fool around with the price. 2 days all I'm given. So best prices that I can give, as you can see. Ta-da! The last one. Okay, so all these 5 pieces are the unboxings for today. See anything that you like, drop me a WhatsApp, right? It's already pinned there. And in the meantime, I am going to just do more pens of what I have. So for those of you who have just joined us, and I'm already on mute. Belle, you muted me for a reason, no? Oh, and I have your bracelet. I have your bracelet with me. Shall we meet soon, Belle? Okay, I have 1 more week in Singapore. Then I'm going to go to Malaysia. Okay, so come find me before then. Alright, so a quick pen, guys. right? This we have just pulled out, which is a 2-box in Etain or Etan, and we have this, which is a bolide, right? 2 Halzans, okay, 2 Halzans. Tutti Frutti is gone, yay! Congrats again, Nadia. And then we have a Kelly Pochette. Belle, I'm muted, huh? So Belle, we need to arrange to meet. And then we have this, which is the Berlin, and then we have this, which is my one and only Sunshine Plume. Denise, the size of the 2-box is 26. See, it matches. Sunshine. Okay, so this is 26, Denise, 26. I think we did a stupid price on it. This is a last minute edition, which means I didn't get to think too much, right? So I think, Joshua, we said 3,005, did we not? For an Etain size 26, excellent condition with new insert. Okay, and then I have these pieces, all your gem worthy pieces, literally jewel tone. We have malachite, which is like an emerald or jade green. Actually, malachite is the jade, so malachite. And then we have this, which is another shade of green. I think it's Vert Veronis, right? So let me see. Yes, Vert Veronis and bamboo. Whoa. And then I have this, which is an absolute steal, right? So for those of you ladies who are buying the everybody who is buying the conch, is it conch? How do you pronounce that? Conch is British, conch is USA, right? So those of you who have had your conch jewelry pieces, this is going to go perfectly, and it's a stupid price. Lily, I do have a dance. I have 2 dances, to be honest, right? I have a Rose d'Ete here, and I have one more piece that I didn't add, which is a full. I'm gonna walk with you, okay? It's very early in the morning, so nothing is open. Right, so here I have a full. Lily, do you like a full? This full, which is your fire, or do you like the Rose d'Ete? What kind of colors do you like? Which one would you be more interested in? Let me know, okay? So, guys, did you guys see anything that you like me to show? If not, I'm going to show you the Lindy. I'm going to show you the dots. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, you're looking for more of a neutral color. I have a black. Okay, I have a black, but I can't move much on the price. But I have a black, brand new black with gold, brand new black with palladium hardware. Okay, the weather is terrible recently, so falling sick. Okay, I'm going to show you. This one. Okay, it's a full set. Full set, brand new 2026 piece. Brand new 2026 piece. Black palladium, okay? I'll give you the price. This has to be at 19,800 pounds. Okay, Lily, brand new, 19,800 pounds. I can't do anything lesser because because right, brand new pieces are all this price, 19,800 pounds. So when we did like about beginning of this year, when we went to do our full set brand new pieces in Japan, they're all around the 19,000 plus to 20,000 pound mark, and black costs even more, right? So that's why the best that I can do for this is 19,800 pounds, right? No flaws at all because it's brand new full set. Yes, brand new full set. All right, really untouched. All right, so I do have a rose d'été piece. I do have a rose d'été piece, which is a sweet pink color, right? So if you want something that is actually for dance, right, pop of color is fun as well. It's not too big, right? You have the option of making it like a backpack as well, or a clutch. So a good fun color is also very, very welcomed, right? So this is Joshua, I'm going to let you pin up the price, right? This is in the list because it is a pink sapphire color, or a pretty spinel, right? This spinel. Okay, and this is going to be the dance in rose d'été or summer rose. Okay. Actually, I cannot believe that this is still here. I think this is a fantastic piece, guys. I don't get this color at all. Like I said, for this plume is the perfect sizing, which is a size 28. Very, very user friendly. It has a capacity of like your Birkin 30. Okay, Birkin 30 kind of capacity, and it's the color that really, really gets to me. This is, look, it's a match. It's Soleil, which is like the sun. It makes you really, really happy. Okay, it's at that beautiful pop of yellow. Like I said, this is the true blue OG of yellows. Before 2010, there are only two different yellows, right? And this is the OG. So this is Soleil, and then we have Jaune d'Or, which is a lot more orangey. Okay, so this is touted as the best yellow, right? And to get it in Epsom leather, it's just fantastic. Okay, so this is the plume in 28, size 28, right? And I'm going to show you this piece. Are you ready? This is going to be the next piece that we are going to put up. And Joshua, this is the Lindy, right? This is the Lindy in Rose Jaipur. Lindy in Rose Jaipur. This feels like 30. Yes, it's a Lindy 30. Okay, Lindy 30, and I know this is priced to sell. So if you're looking for a everyday style, Lindy's are great. Okay, again, white shoulder strap, something comfortable for you to put a lot inside, because not going to lie, this bag is going to fit a lot. It's a very white base. It is essentially only Clemence and Swift leather. Okay, so when Hermès chose leathers for Lindy's, they only chose the more malleable ones. So it is supposed to have that casual dumpling kind of style. So Swift or Clemence, it has to have a lot of give, and it has to be soft, right? So literally those are the only few leathers available. So Clemence is very sought after for a Lindy because it's a grain leather. You want it to be a lot more hardy. So this, you can actually use it this way, like a short, top handle, right? That's why we call it the dumpling bag in Asia, in Chinese. Okay, it's like a dumpling bag. Dumpling means a lot to Asians. Okay, we love our dumplings. we use dumplings as celebratory food. Okay, and it literally has all the goodness wrapped inside. Okay, obviously I'm hungry. But if you know what I mean, right? So it is actually a big thing for us to name this after the dumpling. So it has that dumpling bag style, right? Which again has a very good shape. It's slouchy, so it has a lot of give. So if you're looking for a good everyday size or everyday use kind of bag, this is actually a very good piece. And for a Clermont's piece at $4,995 or $6,789 US with everything covered, I think it's a very, very fair price. Okay, so usually your Clermont's pieces are above that 5 mark, above 5, because they are grain leather pieces. We get a lot of Swift pieces at around this kind of pricing, but this is Clermont's. So there you go, some value, right? Some beautiful rose jaipur piece. Okay, and I realized that I forgot about the pieces at the back. These are also available, and these are also on our jewel tone pieces, because how can we not have this? Our amethyst color, which is our anemone in a gillies form, right? So this is a Birkin 30 anemone gillies, and this is literally going to be amethyst worthy. I love my purple, so I'm just going to show you close up how wonderful this looks. So Joshua, can you please pin up this for us, the anemone gillies? Right, this piece, right, actually shows the beauty not just of the gillies, right, the broke details right here, which is essentially a big know-how to put on bags. Okay, so this is the not just showcasing the gillies itself, but showcasing the use of different leathers to get different colors. Right, so these two, right, are all anemone. The whole bag is an anemone colored piece, but can you see the difference in the color? So this is amazing when it comes to what texture does to the colors. Okay, so this is going to be our Togo leather. You can see the beautiful fine grains. So Togo leather, when you Togo Clermont's, because of the grains, right, when you dye it, when you put dye, the dye on it, you can see it becomes darker, a little bit more dull. But pieces like this kind of leather, like the smoother ones, like your Swift, your I wouldn't say Chef, but your Swift, your Evercolor, right, it tend to give you a brighter color. Even though it's the same color, you can actually see the difference. Okay, so this bag showcases it so well. So that's why this entire bag is like literally a work of art. Look, even the clochette. Even the clochette is totally, is also a stunning, like a piece of art, right? So you have the broke details, you have the different leather, you have that pop of color, and you have that price. Okay, so this is an excellent condition piece. It is a 30, not a 35, so it's 13,990 pounds or 19,015 US dollars, right? And it's a 30. Okay, seals are all still on, even on the lock, right? It's just perfect. Condition wise, it's perfect. 13,990 pounds. I don't have done a good price on it, but you know, if we have any close offer on it, just feel free to WhatsApp me. If I can't do it, I will. Okay, I will. If I can't, don't be shy. If I can't, I will just say no. I'm sorry, can't do it, but no harm trying, right? If it's just a little bit off your budget and you want to really take this work of art home, or sent to your doorstep, just tell me. Okay, and then I have the bamboo, which is like your emerald green. Like it will go with a very beautiful Zambian emerald, don't you think? Right, and this is with the gold hardware, so emerald with gold, perfect. Right, so this is going to be a bamboo Epsom leather piece. This is a Birkin 30. I'm going to let Joshua pin it up, right? So I'm going to show you the color. If you are happy with it and you want to see it close up and happy with the price, just let me know. Okay, if not, I'm just going to go through all these pieces slowly but surely, right? Just to show you the difference in color. Right, I have a steal of a piece, which is going to be the agate. Thank you, Joshua. So that is at 14,500 pounds or 19,708 US dollars, right? So that's the Birkin 30 Epsom. Right, so that makes the Birkin 30 Gillies so silly, right? So we do have anemone, right? Anemone and bamboo came out together. I always think of them as brothers and sisters, okay? Because they are both of them are R-stem colors, right? The bamboo and the anemone, they came out in the same series. So there is also a bamboo gillies, right? Which you know you can't get at that price, right? So this is actually a very well priced piece if you think about it, okay? So if you have been looking for that gillies piece and you find that you think that you love the purple, that's a good piece to have. Alright, and then I have this, which is a Birkin 30, another workhorse piece. This is going to be your blue agate or blue agate piece, Birkin 30 Clemence. Okay, I'm gonna let Joshua pin this one up. This will be if you don't need a Birkin 35 for everyday use, then a Birkin 30 is enough for you. Then the blue agate is a very beautiful blue to add to your collection. So blue agate has this very distinctive look. It has a powdery gray kind of feel, right? So if I look at the color close up, I can see a little bit of gray in it. Right, the undertone is gray, so it's a little bit more powdery, right? And this is 10,900 pounds, 10,900 pounds for a Birkin 30, right? For a Birkin 30 in Clemence. And if anybody likes this color and size, we can see what we can do about it, okay? Right, so and then I have this. Now this one is this price is really silly, but only because it doesn't come with a lock set. Okay, there's a missing lock set for this. I don't know why people lose their lock sets. I'm sorry, I couldn't find any extra, because clochette, right? Clochette, you have to bring it to Hermès, right, to match the color before you can match the clochette. So sometimes when there is a clochette, like the clochette is not missing, it's easy to get the lock set when I go over to Japan, but I can't find the clochette. So if your clochette is missing, you have to take the bag to Hermès where they have to take a color swatch, and then they will make it for you. It might take a while, but again, the clochette doesn't really matter. If I get a good discount, right, I can wait for the clochette. I don't need to have the clochette to use the bag, right? Which is why if I can get a good price for it, I don't mind, right? And this is one of the bags that will be that. And this is your Rouge Arche Birkin 35, Joshua. Rouge Arche Birkin 35, the one with the missing clochette. So as long as you know it's a hot color, good price, I'll wait for the clochette. The clochette will come, right? If you go to Hermès to get it done, right? But the most important thing is you get a great color combination, hardware. You get a grained leather piece. This is actually in your Togo leather, okay? Togo leather, very fine grains. So Togo leather, Rouge Arche with gold hardware. Dream combination, below 10,000 pounds, 9,800 pounds, 13,320 US dollars, right? Or, I mean not all, I mean you get a good price, you wait for the clochette to come and you have that complete set, with a discount. Okay, anybody love this color? Rouge Arch, Birkin 35. So most of the time, right, when you get a when it is something that is replaceable, and then you get a good discount, like I said, and you get to use it first, I think it's a win-win scenario, right? £9,800 for this. Sorry. £9,800. Do we have anybody who loves this? Right? If you really, if I really have a good offer for this, I can convince the consignor to part with it, because I'll be like, you know, we have to wait for the cloth shirt. Can you please give us a better price? So if you like to snag this deal, let me know. Okay, give me a good offer for this. So this is going to be my Rouge Arch with gold hardware. This is like the color of a deep, rich garnet piece. Garnet. Right, and then we're going to go with the ruby. This is literally the ruby piece. This is literally the ruby piece. This is the rubies with palladium hardware. Okay, I'm going to let you pin up Joshua. I'm going to let you pin up the vermilion. I have a vermilion or vermilion. Birkin 30. I have a Rose Jaipur Birkin 30 as well. So number 2, Rose Jaipur Birkin 30. I have a vermilion Birkin 30. All these few pieces are all at the same price. So take your pick. If you are looking for red Birkin, today is the day. I have got a full spectrum of reds, and it's fantastic because we get to explore the colors together. Okay, so just now we have got a Rouge Arch, and I've got a rubies right here. Now side by side, you can see a very you can see the color difference, right? It's mild, but it's there. So this is Rouge Arch, which has got a darker, it's slightly darker. And then you have this, which is rubies. Rubies has a dark pink undertone. Can you see the difference? They are both Togo leather. Both Togo leather. You can see the red brown in this. And then this one is that deeper, dark, it's red with dark pink undertone. This is red with brown undertone. Okay, so side by side, we don't get so many reds in one at one place, so it's a good time for us to learn about them. So this is your rubies, and then with a little bit of pink, and then you have this one, which is Rouge Arch with a little bit of brown. Okay, and then we have this, which is your vermilion or vermilion. So Joshua, we can just pin up the B30s in red. Okay, so vermilion and rubies. This is very, very obvious. This is more towards your rouge tomate kind of color. And then we have this, which is Rose Jaipur with gold hardware. Rose Jaipur with gold hardware. So under the sunlight, right, I'm just going to turn it here. You can see against the light, it is a little bit more coral. Okay, it has a coral color with a little bit of that orange undertone, right? And then I have this. This looks like a rouge vive. No, it's a rouge cassette. Okay, so I have this, which is a rouge cassette, which is a deep, which is a true red color. Okay, true red color, true red. And then you have a coral pink color. Okay, Rose Jaipur and Rouge Casaque. So we have all the reds in the house, almost. Missing Rouge Vive. Okay, £11,500. They are all going to be £11,500. So if you are going to pick a red, right, we have a good selection today. Okay, so we have this, which is your Rouge Casaque. I'm just going to show you guys. Okay. Okay, I have 8 minutes left. So let me know, guys, if there's anything particular you want to see. right? So I have this, which is your... do I have more time? Is there anybody after me? Or is there anything else you guys want to see? So I have this, which is your Rouge Casac. I have got this, which is Rose Jaipur, Vermilion, Rubies. And this, which is going to be Rouge Ash. Okay, so a spectrum of reds today. Anything that you want to see close up, let me know. Right, I have this, which is amazing. Kitties, right? Birkin, my only Birkin 25 today that is somewhat jewel tone, but if you like, I do have the Tundra and the black, so this is going to be my Birkin 25 in blue jean. Okay, so we have gone through the Birkins. I have some Kellys left, right, before we go, right? So I am going to pin some of the Kellys up, okay? But before that, I do need to blow my nose. The flu is coming on. I'm gonna go home and lie flat because tomorrow we have another show. Tomorrow is going to be also jewel tone pieces, but tomorrow is going to be Chanel and Dior. Okay, it's a big day. I'm not gonna fall sick. Alright, so ladies, if there's anything that you want me to show you close up, just feel free to let me know. If not, I'm going to go through some of the Kellys that I have, gone through all the Birkins. Okay. Okay, this piece. I'm going to go through the tri-leather piece. Tri-leather bamboo Vert Veronis Kelly 32. Okay, Joshua, this one. Okay, where did everyone go? Guys, talk to me. Okay, can be random, doesn't need to be anything, but it cannot be just me and Joshua pinning up the price. Tell me your favorite colors, guys. Which is your favorite? Which is your favorite pop color? Which is your favorite pop color? It's a bit tough for me, but my eyes keep going to the plume. I feel like the plume is the one, right, that I love. That color. I mean, how can you not say no? How can you say no to Soleil, right? OG of the yellows. I love this. Okay, and this one, we're going to pin this one up. This is the tri-leather piece, right? You have got Swift. Sorry. You have got Swift. You have got Clemence. And you have got Ostrich. Okay? So just... Thank you, Denise. Denise is like, okay, let me talk to you, right? Chat with me. Are the boys with you today? Are the boys with you now? Okay, so say hi to them for me, okay? Yeah, so today is a lot of greens. Tomorrow is also a lot of greens because there's nothing like emeralds, that's one. And also, right, greens for a lot of brands are hard to come by. Like, we have a lot of different a lot of colors, but if you realize, right, yellows and greens we don't get a lot of when it comes to all the other brands. We don't get a lot of these this kind of color. Me time, I love it. Okay, thank you for spending a me time with me, Denise. All in school. Right, say hi to them, okay? Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Right, I'm going to... Did I tell you I'm going to Malaysia again? But this time only two days. Okay, then I'm going to Shanghai. I'm going to do ready to wear for you guys. Okay, so I think you're all backed out. Right, let's do some ready to wear. Thank you, Nadia. Yes, I will. I will definitely. Thank you, Cha Cha. Yes, I will. I will go and take some really drowsy medicine and go sleep the night away, sleep the day away. Hopefully tomorrow I'll bring you guys more energy. Alright, so this is the Kelly 32. If you want to take a look at it close up, right, which we should, I'm going to do it right now. Right, so some drowsy medicine would be really fantastic. Because sometimes, right, believe it or not, after so many years, I still get what is that word? Nervous after before shows. I get nervous before shows. So early morning shows, right, I can't sleep at night. I'm excited because of the things that I'm going to see, the things that I'm going to say, right? I don't know who will be watching, right? So sometimes, you know, you get that lovely interaction and, you know, you're just happy, looking forward, excited, more like it. Okay, so these are the tri-leather pieces. See the difference in the leather and the colors. Me too, Denise. So what do you think? I think ready to wear should be fun. I have not done ready to wear recently, but I'm telling you guys, right, I found a new place, so very excited to go there. Hopefully you guys will find something that you like, or maybe I will find something that I like. Ready to wear is very, very dangerous. Okay, like, you know, it is, I think we should set up like a exchange, like, you know, all our ready to wear, we'll categorize according to sizes and then we can exchange. Right, ready to wear is like fun. It's you can wear it, you can enjoy it, and then, you know, it's not like it's affordable. You know what I'm saying? Is I can buy a few and then be happy. I don't know. Right? Maybe it's the medicine talking, but yes, I'm looking forward. It's a new ready to wear vendor, and they specialize a lot on Chanel, so very excited. Right? Chanel, LV. Okay, so because the last time when I went, right, we didn't get a lot of Chanel pieces, very limited, but this time around a little bit more, so very, very excited for it. Right, so I have this, which is a HSS piece, and this is 13,500 pounds. I know, me too. 13,500 pounds for this, which is a beautiful, this is a little twin star, like I told you guys before, a little twin star combination. So Kiki and Lala, right? So you have this, which is your rose sakura, and then you have this, which is your blue paradise. So perfect boy and girl kind of combination. So I think this, we have this as well. If you want something that is a little bit more 28, right? So if you want something that is a little bit more I think this one is a little bit more muted, right, but yet still a pop of color, you have this one as well. Okay, so this is your lime with your blue sapphire. I think these two are the same price. So Kelly 28. Which will you pick? I think this one is this is very, very sweet. But I know if you were to wear it if I were to wear it every time, right? If I want something more a little bit more, I would say it's not exactly neutral, I know, but if I want something that is a little bit more everyday, I think this one has a little bit of that yellow, mustard yellow kind of feel. It's a little, very, very sweet. Which will you pick? I think this for me. But well, it's super sweet. Like, you know, that very, very cute color. Alright, so you have these two options. You have cute. You have a little bit more fun. Okay, so this is going to be the HSS piece, and I have two Kelly 25s that are really, really well priced. I don't know why they are still here, but we need to expose them a little bit more, right? And that will be this two. These two are really well priced Kelly 25s. We don't get a lot of Kelly 25s. You guys have watched all our Japan shows as well, right? Even till today, in the resale market, 25s are still a little bit not so common, not so easy to find. People are still enjoying their Kelly 25s because, truth be told, your Birkin 25s and your Kelly 25s have good capacity, right? If you don't have a lot to carry on an everyday basis, like on a daily basis, you'll find that these pieces are small enough, cute enough, day to night, right? So which is why they're still so popular, right? So the challenge is to find a well-priced piece with a good color that you would use, okay, or wear, right? So I'm going to let Joshua pin this up. I have this, which is a classic blue electric Raton, and I threw in a Cellier for good measure. This is a Cellier Kelly 25 in flamingo with gold hardware, okay? So take your pick. Right, this is exactly the color of your conch, right, or conch, right, that colorway, which is a deep coral pink color, right, the legs of the flamingo, that the bird, okay? And then you have a Raton, which is even harder to find. I'm not sure if you guys realize, for those people who are looking for a 25 Raton, they will know. If you're actively looking for a Kelly 25 in Raton or Ratonné, you know it's very difficult to find. Don't know why. They just have more Celliers. Okay, so this is £13,000 or 17,669 US dollars. If I have any close offers, I would do the negotiation, but I would say that a Cellier, a Raton 25 is hard to find, which is why demand supply, you get a slightly higher price sometimes for Raton good color. Okay, so this is blue electric, which is another classic blue when it comes to deeper, darker blues in Hermès. Right, and we are going to take a look at the flamingo, which is £14,900 or 20,251 US dollars. Right, so the flamingo, this is a Cellier piece. This is literally like new kind of condition. Comes with dust bag, felt cloth, everything except its box. Okay, £14,900, which means that, don't you think 13,000 is a fair and reasonable price for a Raton Kelly 25? Okay, so the rest of the Kelly 25s that I have here are significantly higher, and they are all Cellier pieces. Right now, I'm going to show you over here. I have a Poussière. I have this looks like a rose confetti. And then I have that one, which is going to be a Rouge de Coeur, the red one, right? So they are all significantly higher than the flamingo, which is why I thought with all your conch pieces, this is a perfect addition, and the pricing is going to be good. So this is $14,900, and then we have this at $13,000, which is a Raton 25. Like I said, hard to come by in Raton. Alright, so just a quick look at what kind of pricing we are talking about, okay? On the average right now, with the newer Kelly 25, right, it's going to be about, on the average, yeah? Right, moving forward, the newer Kelly 25 pieces, right, the lowest that I can go is like 21,500. 21,500. So in order, right, to get something that is below £15,000 for a 25, these are steals. Okay, so this is what is happening in the resale market. This is what it is like. So sometimes on good days, maybe you get a really like new piece and okay color, like slightly below the £20,000 mark. Go for it, okay, if you like it. Right, so steals like these that are below £15,000 will be rare. So these are for those of you who are looking specifically for 25s, open to colors. Okay, so remember, when you are spending this amount of money, you want to be sure of what you want, so you prioritize. Always prioritize what you're looking at. Is it the color? Is it the size? Is it the price? Something has to give, right? So for those of you who are looking specifically for 25s and you want a good deal, open to colors, these two, perfect. But if you really want a neutral and you want it to be you are willing to pay about the £20,000 mark, then those you have a wider range of color choices. Okay. Yes, Ida, you put it beautifully. Ida has been she has a good collection, and you know, she has been around the stores. She knows. Okay, so that's why if we include pre-spend, it's even higher, because for 25, which is a hot size, they will want you to spend a little bit more than say if you are buying a Birkin 30 or Birkin 35, right? And there's always a risk of you not getting exactly what you want, or the color that you want, or the size that you want. You never know. You can say, you cannot tell them too much, right? You cannot streamline too much. You can tell them, okay, I am looking for a Kelly 25. I want a Kelly 25, but I want it in a neutral tone. Yes, that is the kind of request that you get. But specifically which neutral, you can only get from whatever that is available during that collection when they decided to give you that Kelly 25. Hope that makes sense. Right, thank you, Maki. Love being here with you guys. Right, I'm chatting about things that I love, which is, what more can you ask for in a job, right? Talk about things that you love. So Maki, if you like my shirt, I got this from my own show. I gave you guys first dibs, okay? To be fair, I always must say first, okay? I always must tell you guys first. I give you first dibs. I only buy things that are not sold at the end of the day. So this is from my own show. So you know, tune in, because I am going to go back there again. Alright, I'm gonna go back there again. So Maki, stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned. So like I said, for those of you who just want a 25, you know that sizing is paramount to you, and you know that you need a good deal, or you want a good deal. We all want a good deal, right? And you are more open to colors. I have two options for you. Blue and Blue Electric Raton, or this, which is going to be Flamingo Cellier. All right, I'm going to show you the other options as well, just for you to take a look, right? And if you are interested, they are the best price that I can do, like I said, is going to be slightly above that £20,000 mark. All right. Of course, Maki, I'll keep a lookout on it. I love this kind of style where it is, you know, a little bit cropped, and also cropped, neutral color for me to mix and match. I would definitely showcase that to you. Okay, so this is a new color. I'm going to show you what I have. This is a new color, the Poussière, which is like dust, right? So this is actually very close to trench, you know, the color trench, right? But slightly more brown. Trench has a little bit more gray taupe, And then this one has a little bit more yellow brown. Slightly, I wouldn't say lighter, it's the same shade, same darkness, right? And this is going to be a new color, so you know it's a brand new full set kind of situation with original receipt, etc, etc. So K stamp, which is why it is slightly above that 20,000 pound mark. Alright, so this is what it is in the resale market. These are the price ranges that we see. Okay, so if you are interested, just let me know. Okay, and those are the pieces that we have. Okay, and tomorrow we're going to have a lot more Chanel pieces, but we're just going to dig our feet in and let it get a little bit wet with these few pieces. Hello Shireen, thanks for coming back. Right, so we have got a lot of items pinned out, Shireen. So just go ahead and scroll through if there's anything specific that you are looking at. Did you miss the unboxing with us? I've unboxed 5 fantastic pieces, right? What do I recommend? As in, which piece would I recommend? Okay. Did you see this? Right, so this is a Birkin 30 Grand Mirage that we Grand Mirage that we have. But if I were to recommend, right? If I were to recommend, I would say it's this piece, Shireen. If I were to recommend one piece, I feel like I cannot get again, it will be this. Okay, at this kind of price, I don't know why it's still available, right? But if you're talking about Kelly's, this is a good specs. This has very good specs. So this is a Kelly 25 in palladium hardware, and it is a rattan piece, which we don't usually see. Like I said, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 5 Kellys, only one, right? Out of 5 Kellys, only one is a rattan piece. The rest are Celliers. And this is still at 13,000 pounds, right? With its strap, pochette, it's not missing anything, right? So I feel like if we're talking about deals that you can't miss, I think this is a good one, right? If we are talking about colors, Shireen, if we are talking about colors, then this one. If we are talking about good fun colors, I would think this one, right? Soleil is a color that we don't usually see as well, and on the Plume, which is the hot eat bag of the season. Okay, I think this one is fantastic. And NC, I know, right? Dream about it. It's a dreamy bag. It's definitely dream worthy with a tri-exotic leather, right? Tri-exotic leather, NC. I think this one is fantastic. This one is just for us to like, oh, isn't it beautiful? I'll be looking at the bag all the time if I were to have this bag, right? I would just put it there. It'll be the one that will stay on the office table just for you to oogle at, and then you will think, this is the reason why I work. This is the reason why I work. Okay, so this is the one. This is going to motivate you. This is going to motivate you every day to work harder. Right? And see? Sure, of course, Shireen. This is a great size, right? So this is going to be your size 28. Not too big, not too small, right? Shireen, you can use it all the time as a daily bag, right? And it's not too big for a weekend as well, right? So it's a bag that is weekday to weekend, just the perfect size that you can put quite a fair bit. Not exactly computer fitting, can definitely fit your iPad, right? Phones, daily necessities, no problem at all. But it's the color that gets me. And if you have a great citrine ring, which I'm sure you do, right? This is going to be that perfect, look at that, Look at these two. Look at these two combinations, just so that you can see how jewel toned it is. Hi Jolie. Jolie, currently I don't have. There was a Birkin 35 in Epsom leather here just last week, but it was sold out. Right, I've been watching that. Right, so I don't have it, Jolie, but if you drop me a message, if I see it, I'll message you. I promise I won't spam, but if I see it, I will let you know. Okay, if you don't hear from me, means I haven't found it yet. Okay, so don't worry, just drop me a message. I will send it to you. We can add charms also. Shireen, I don't have much charms to add, but I do have a few charms. If you like it, I can show them to you. Right, so Shireen, corner 1, corner 2. Okay, it is not brand new piece, so there will be a little bit of maybe just light marks, like maybe a little bit. Corner 3, corner 4, no scuffings, but maybe a little bit of rubbing, like you can see a little bit of a darker color, very, very slight. Okay, but all in all, look at that bright, fun, cherry color. Okay, maybe a dot here. But all in all, right, it is really amazing when it comes to the condition for a pre-loved piece. Right, so the front and the back, most important thing is the front and the back doesn't have any, can you see? The front and the back doesn't have any discoloration. Right, no marks on the front and the back. No corner wears as well. Okay, Shireen. So I think this is a fantastic piece for that price and for the color. I really, really do love this color because I know it's very difficult to find yellow. Okay, so let's just think about it. Okay, yellow. This yellow. Before, like I said, before 2010, Shireen, there are only 2 yellows. One is this one. Actually, Jean d'Or, which is the golden orangey yellow, it is after 2010. So this is the OG of yellow. And also Plume is an older design, if you think about it. Plume is an older design. So literally speaking, this is the only yellow bag. Plume. Only yellow Plume that you can find in the market. The only yellow Plume that you can find in the market, because there are no other yellows, and Plume is no longer I mean, we don't really have a lot of Plumes around in the resale market, so literally the only yellow Plume that you can find is this. Right. Jolie, I have got only a full Barinia piece, Jolie. Right, so if you want, we can tie this on. How cute. Shireen, I have this. Right, this is also quite a well-priced piece. Right, if you like, I can do a special price for this combination, right? So I can do a better price for the charm if you like the charm, right? But the bag is the best price that I can give with this kind of condition. And Shireen, I do have the vibrato, but it's a Birkin 35. Yeah, have you seen it before? I think you have. Okay, show you the hackadoo. Jolie, I have one hackadoo which I'm going to show you. Okay, so Jolie, I only have one this one, hackadoo. I only have this, which is, I want to say I only have this, but this is not an only have this kind of piece. This is, I have this. This is the ultimate. Berinia. Intoxicating smell. Heritage leather. That's why I cannot say I only have this. I have this, Jolie, for you. Take it. Okay, so Berinia Hackadoo. This one comes with full set. Full set with receipt. I know, Ida. I think you got a Hackadoo from me before. Right? So, and I remember, do you know why? Because your profile picture, you're wearing that bag. And I'm like, oh my god, you styled it so well. Hackadoo. Okay, so this piece, right, I think it is up. This is, okay, I'm just going to recalculate the price for you, okay? Because I don't know what's the SKU for this. Okay, this is going to be 7,800 pounds. Okay, this is 7,800 pounds. Full set. 7,800 pounds full set. Berinia leather does cost more in store. The smell, even with a blocked nose, I can smell it, right? So it's intoxicating, right? And black color, Jolie, sure, of course. Just drop me a message. If I see it, then I'll message you, okay? So I won't spam, don't worry. Just tell me what you're looking for. If I see it along the way on my travels or anywhere else, I'll just give you the option, right? Whether or not it's the right bag at the right price, you let me know, okay? Right, so this is that. Full set, okay? Full set. Seals still on. But one thing about Berinia leather is that it will come with its marks, right? You just got to love its marks. It's not a perfect piece, right? But that's the beauty of it, okay? So, Shireen, I think I've shown you this before, but I'm not sure if you like it. This is the vibrato that I have. And if you like, Shireen, I have this. What other vibrato do I have? I think I've done a few vibrato pieces. I'm going to just pin them up for you. Maybe I can't find it. Okay, anyways. I have this, which is also a vibrato piece. This one is the Birkin 35 that I have in resin, right? And I'm going to give you another one, which is SYC 1671. SYC 1671, right? The vibrato for a tote bag. Okay, I have that. And what other vibrato do I have? I remember I have one more vibrato somewhere. I think it's a bolide. No. It's an airbag. Her bag. Or airbag. Okay, Shireen. So I have this, which is a Birkin 30. I have a tote bag, which is an event piece that Joshua is going to pin up for us. And then I have one more piece, which is an her bag in like a orange color. Vibrato also. I'm so glad you're loving vibrato, Shireen, because I'm a great vibrato fan, and I know how hard it is to come by in that color that you like, condition that you like, and also a design or a style that you like, because it's very limited, the vibrato style. There are only a few available, so I know that the airbag is really hard to come by. I only seen like this one in real life airbag. And then I've seen a few Bolides and Birkins, Kellys, and this for a tote kind of tote bag, also first time. So there are a few choices. It's very difficult to find all 5, right? But there you go. SYC 1871. SYC 1671. SYC 1671. Okay, so Cherie, these are the few options that I have for vibrato. So in any case, if you want me to show you close up, or there's something that you really are looking for or that you like, let me know. This is stunning. I love vibrato. It is just a work of art. Like, these are not painted on lines. These are made of full leather. I just cannot gush about it enough. Right, so Shireen, again, if there are any pieces that you think you want me to show you close up, just tell me, okay? But in any case, I have pinned up some options for you for the vibratos. Okay? If you like the Birkin, you know where to find me. Okay, Shireen, something dropped. Who is this? Alright. Okay, Shireen. Okay, so let's just get our feet wet with the Chanel pieces. So tomorrow I'm going to have a lot more Chanel. All your gem worthy pieces, or your jewel tone pieces, okay? But today we're just going to get our feet wet with some pieces right here. Tomorrow I will have a spectrum of colors, like your greens, your blues, your turquoise, your pinks, your reds, your yellows for Chanel, right? And some Dior's. So stay tuned if you want to see that. We'll see them tomorrow. Okay, but tomorrow sorry. So tomorrow will be a later show, right? But I'll try to get everything ready before that. Yes, of course, Nadia, I will do that. Okay, bye. In the meantime, Joshua, let's pin these 3 Chanel pieces up while I show Nadia. You can get them ready. So I have a little ruby pochette, wallet on chain, which I know there are a few people watching and looking at this, right? So it's just a matter of pricing, which I felt that did a good price for this, right? And then I have this one, which is your tote bag, essential tote. And this is the mini size, so cute. So Joshua, I'm gonna let you pin that up. 3 of them, okay? While I show Nadia how do I attach this. So there you go. It's very simple, Nadia, right? It's a push start kind of thing. Okay, so just remove this. Okay, for me, I will push this down first, right? Because I don't want to make it loose by pushing this in through the start here. Okay, so I will usually push this one down, right? And then just pull it out. It's easier to do it without the gloves, right? Slippery hands. Okay, so it's very simple. It is like a Chanel boy kind of button. Okay, Nadia, like this. Alright, and then you can just, then you take it out of the loop, right, and just remove it. Then you can use it as a clutch, full clutch, right? Then it's very easy to put it back. So same way. Just remember, don't lose this thing, okay? Because it comes off, right? Remember, don't lose it. Okay, so just put it back. Alright, Nadia, just slot it back here. Put it back into the little belt keep. So, if you want to make it a little bit shorter, you can. Can you see there are two holes? Right, but I'm just going to put it back to the original one, okay? Just press it back in. Alright, Nadia? If you have any questions, just feel free to WhatsApp me, right? In when you get the bag or anytime. If you need any help, just WhatsApp me. Right? I will help you. Okay? Very simple. You can just leave it on if you like. You can just leave the strap on. It actually doesn't affect you using it as a clutch. Okay? It just pushes flat down like this as well. Okay, I hope that answers your question, Nadia. Okay, so Shireen, if you have any more questions for me, let me know. And Joshua, thank you so much. So I have all these pieces up. So for this wallet on chain, no problem, Shireen. Shireen, what was I going through? Oh, the vibrato. I have a vibrato Birkin 35, and I have this vibrato forward tote, which I've done before as well, but I don't have it with me. Thank you so much for staying up with me. Alright, so I have this, which is your wallet on chain. Right, red lambskin, just very much like a deep red ruby. Alright, and the price is up. Hello there, Nikki. How are you? It's been a while. Hope all is fine. Right, so I have this, which is your 1,590 pounds or 2,161 US dollars, right, for a wallet on chain lambskin. Okay, and then I have a little pouch in caviar. I know there are some people looking for pouches, right? I had this small round one. This one is slightly more functional. 750 pounds for a like a small cosmetic pouch, right? Dust bag and card. I love the spongy interior, right? Like I told you, pieces that are quilted like that and padded, they always give a structure that is better than the canvas interior pieces. Alright, and this is full caviar. So 750 pounds, 1,019 US dollars. And then I have got the essential tote, 1,995. For something pink and cute. Okay, 1,995. The Chanel essential tote. Now, as you can see just now when I was walking around, I have a large black piece. There is a large essential tote, black and with the white letters. So if you like to see that, just let me know as well. Okay, I have access to that. This is a small. I have the larger one, the larger essential tote. So tell me. Okay, so Shireen, if you are still here, right, I don't have the forward tote with me, the vibrato, but I do have this, which is I do have this, which is your Birkin 35. Okay, so let me know. Let me know. If you want to see it close up. Alright, so I'm going to pin one last piece and then I'm going to go off, right? This one. I mean, how can we not do a Zanzibar? Right, so this is like your... What kind of gemstone would this be? Sapphire? Alright, so this is going to be my Constance 24 Blue Zanzibar. Blue Zanzibar in perfect condition with gold hardware. So this is the last piece that I'll pin up. Right, I think I've shown you guys everything on the list, I think, and more. Okay, so we've gone through about 33, 34 pieces. Right, so this is your Constance 24. I love a big Constance, always, right? And even better when it's priced like that. I think I left the best for the last, don't you think? 7,900 pounds net. 10,737 US dollars for a Constance that is that is in Epsom leather. Not your Swift leather Constance, your Epsom leather piece, right? And then you have got that beautiful bright blue. Look at that hardware shine. Okay, I think this one is really priced to sell. If you guys are re-watching, right, and you want to grab that, steal of the day, it's a Constance Epsom leather, the beautiful blue at 7,900 pounds. 24 is I love the bigger bags, so to me, right, just like the 2 box, right, I feel like this is a good size, okay, everyday size. And even for the Constance, I use my 24 more than the 18. Right, no problem when it comes to crossbody slings, shoulder carry as well. You can even make it into a top handle bag. So this one when it comes to value and this one when it comes to cost per wear, I think this bag really does take the cake. Okay, I love a good crossbody sling always. Okay, and just for the fun of it, before we go, if you guys have no questions at all, I'm going to show you how do I make this a top handle bag. Okay, just tuck this in. Maybe you can tuck this in, right? Maybe you can tie a ribbon around it just to make sure it stays inside, right? Tuck it in nice and tight, right? Tuck it in nice and tight until it's flat like this, right? Then you can use it as a top handle bag. Cute, no? Right? Nothing as iconic as that H buckle, that Constance H. So possibilities are there, so that's why I feel like this one for cost per wear, it's a good one. Okay, and I think today we have gone through a lot of options, right? If you guys are re-watching the show, hello, welcome, right? And if you have any questions, last thing we do, Joshua, is the number to call will be, all right, so just WhatsApp me, tell me if you see anything that you like, or you think that you want more pictures, you need a little bit more time, just let me know. I'll be here, right, to help you, right? It's another week in Singapore. Next week we are going to do a lot more multi-brands, right? So today is literally gemstone worthy Hermès pieces, right? So let me know if there's anything you want me to recap. This is one of my top favorites, and I have this one. I can't go on enough about this plume. Helen, hi Helen. Yes, I did, I think. Let me just check it. 7,800 pounds. Helen, 7,800 pounds. Yes, I will, Helen. I plan to go and get some cough syrup and then go home and rest. Okay? Because there will be it's an exciting day for me tomorrow. Exciting day because it's going to be another day that is filled with colors. Right? I will not let my cough get me down. I will not let my flu get me down. I'm determined. Okay? We're going to have more beauties tomorrow. And tomorrow will be more multi-brands. Chanel, some Dior's. But if you're talking Hermès, this is the best selection that I can give you. Okay? And again, you know how it works. If you have any close offers for me for the Birkins or the Kellys, let me know. Those that I can adjust for the non-quota bags I've already did, which is why the margin is going to be a little bit tighter. Right? But I've given you some really good deals. Okay, so Andrea or anybody else who is still considering these two box, please WhatsApp me. I think we put it down as 3,500 pounds. It was a last minute calculation. I don't think it's very right, so I'm not going to put it up at all. But if you like it and if you are rewatching or watching, right, just feel free to WhatsApp me. And this 2 box 26 in Etan, absolutely wonderful condition, will be up for 3,500 pounds this show. Okay, it even comes with a new back insert, so shoulder strap, and also your dust bag. Etan. Okay, Etain, which is dark, like a dark gray. Okay, Etain, right? And I'm going to put it beside Etoupe so that you can see it. I found an Etoupe. CDC. Ta-da! I found an Etoupe CDC. So this is Etain, which is gray, and then you have Etoupe, which is a little bit more brownish taupe. Okay. Fantastic price point for this. All right, so you know what, yes, the last shows that we did in the morning, I think maybe time wise I don't know, but I really appreciate you guys rewatching the show, right? And for those of you who are rewatch, can you imagine we managed to find a new mama for our the club python piece, the medium flap python piece. We found a new mama for her, and a few other pieces. So just by you guys rewatching, so I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it, right? I know it takes some time for you to find the show that you want to watch, rewatch it, WhatsApp me, and all these things. So I really do appreciate all your effort, right? So if you are looking for any piece, if you are rewatching, just WhatsApp me, okay? I'll be more than happy to send you more pictures or more advice or anything. Chat with me, okay? So I will be available online. So this is the 2 box, and Helen, if you need any close-up look, just feel free to tell me, okay? And again, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be later in the afternoon, just so that we get different sets of audience, right? But all these pieces will be available for you guys 24/7 for the next 2 days, right? And I'm going to show, I'm going to just post up some of the new items that I got last night, okay? So thank you so much for joining me, right? And I'm going to pack up, get rest, right? And then persevere tomorrow, okay? Thank you so much, guys. And Joshua, thank you. And I'll see you ladies. WhatsApp me.